All right, Jeff with Lenco Diesel Performance here, here to show you guys a new part we have out for 2011 through 16 LML Duramax trucks. These trucks come to the factory with a low fuel pressure sensor. This goes between the injection pump and the fuel filter base. It actually reads vacuum. You get excessive vacuum, it will send a signal to the ECM, which will lead to a fault code in the ECM and a change fuel filter message and 0 fuel filter life on your dash that can't be reset. And we're starting to see 2 failures with these. On the electrical side, the sensor itself will fail and it'll send a signal to the ECM for, it'll say it'll read high pressure, but it's actually high vacuum. So the ECM thinks the filter's restricted. So that's the electrical failure. And then on the mechanical side, we've seen several of these leak. And when they leak, if you have a truck that does not have an aftermarket lift pump, you'll have a crank no start because you're getting air in the system. If you have a lift pump, you're gonna have an external leak. So they got 2 problems with these, and we've come out with a fix for both of them. We have our fuel pressure sensor fooler, which goes in, plugs in line to the factory connector, and sends the correct signal back to the ECM for normal pressure, which takes care of your electrical problem. And then for the leak, we have our fuel pressure sensor delete plug, which will go in the block and allow you to remove the sensor. It's O-ringed, and we've also added 1/8 inch MPT female threads. So now you have a perfect location for an aftermarket fuel pressure sensor. So if you got a lift pump, you want to keep an eye on your fuel pressure, we would recommend putting a snubber in here and put your fuel pressure sensor. So you got a nice clean spot to mount your aftermarket fuel pressure sensor under the hood. And then if you're not using an aftermarket sensor, we include an 1/8 inch MPT plug. So we got you covered. The snubber is offered as an option on our website when purchasing this. And if you are running an aftermarket sensor, we would highly recommend it. So again, this is for 11 to 16 LML trucks. The fooler is $19.99, plug kit's $8.99. And if you choose to add the snubber, they're $25.95. So jump over to LencoDieselPerformance.com, shop, and you can find these parts under the Duramax tab. So thank you.